Are you using castor oil for its amazing health benefits, or maybe you're thinking about trying it out? But what if I told you that making just one mistake could turn this natural remedy into a health hazard? Have you ever wondered what could go wrong when using castor oil? Could you be using the wrong type or, worse, using it in a way that puts your health at risk? Stick around because in this video, we're not just talking about the benefits of castor oil. We're diving deep into the dangerous mistakes you need to avoid. From how to choose the best type of castor oil to understanding the safest ways to use it both internally and externally, we're covering all the essential tips. Whether you're applying it to your skin, hair, or even taking it orally, knowing how long to use it and what precautions to take is crucial for avoiding potential harm. Trust me, you won't want to miss this because these mistakes are more common than you think, and the consequences can be far more serious than you realize. Make sure to watch till the end so we can uncover the truth about castor oil and how to use it the right way to keep you safe and healthy. Just a quick reminder. The information provided in this video is for educational purposes only and is not intended as a substitute for professional medical advice. Every piece of information here has been authenticated by a team of professional researchers, so you can trust that you're getting accurate, safe advice. Now, let's dive into the most common errors to avoid when using castor oil. Starting with mistake number 1. Mistake number 1. Overconsumption. Taking too much castor oil is one of the most common mistakes, and it can have serious consequences. As a powerful laxative, castor oil stimulates the intestines, leading to bowel movements. However, excessive consumption can result in severe gastrointestinal issues such as cramping, nausea, and vomiting. The strong laxative effect can cause intense diarrhea, leading to dehydration and the loss of essential electrolytes. This imbalance can result in fatigue, dizziness, and even heart irregularities, which are especially dangerous for people with pre-existing conditions. Beyond immediate discomfort, chronic overuse of castor oil can irritate the intestine lining, causing inflammation or damage. This irritation can disrupt digestion, causing long-term issues that may worsen if the consumption continues. Moreover, prolonged use can lead to dependency, meaning the body may struggle to regulate bowel movements without the stimulation of castor oil. This can lead to chronic constipation once you stop using it. In more serious cases, dehydration from diarrhea can impact kidney function, particularly in vulnerable individuals like the elderly. To avoid these risks, use castor oil sparingly and with caution, always adhering to recommended dosages to avoid dangerous side effects. Moving to mistake number 2. Using castor oil regularly for constipation. Another mistake people make is relying on castor oil as a long-term solution for constipation. While it can be effective for occasional relief, using it frequently can create serious problems. The primary concern with long-term use is that the digestive system may become dependent on castor oil to stimulate bowel movements, weakening the bowel muscles and leading to a reduced ability to function normally. This can cause chronic constipation when the oil is no longer used. Additionally, habitual use of castor oil may alter the balance of gut bacteria. Disrupting this balance can lead to more significant digestive issues like bloating, gas, and irregular bowel movements. Over time, dehydration from frequent use of a laxative can also result in nutrient deficiencies as the body loses fluids and essential minerals more quickly than it can replace them. Instead of relying on castor oil for regular relief, it's better to address the underlying causes of constipation, such as diet and hydration. Eating a fiber-rich diet, drinking plenty of water, and engaging in regular exercise are safer long-term solutions that promote healthy digestion without the risks associated with frequent castor oil use. Next, mistake number 3. Taking castor oil during pregnancy. One of the most dangerous mistakes is using castor oil during pregnancy, especially to induce labor. Castor oil can stimulate powerful uterine contractions, which may lead to premature labor or distress for the baby. These intense contractions can put both the mother and child at risk, potentially causing fetal distress and complications during delivery. Moreover, the laxative effect of castor oil can exacerbate the situation. Diarrhea caused by castor oil use can lead to dehydration and electrolyte imbalances, both of which are dangerous for the mother and the developing baby. This dehydration can also trigger other complications during labor, such as fatigue, weakness, or even a delayed recovery after childbirth. Inducing labor with castor oil without medical supervision can also lead to labor progressing too quickly, increasing the risk of complications like an emergency cesarean section or the need for medical interventions. It's critical for pregnant women to avoid using castor oil to induce labor and to always consult with a healthcare provider when considering any methods of labor induction. Moving to mistake number 4. Using castor oil on sensitive skin without testing. Applying castor oil directly to the skin without testing it first is a common yet avoidable mistake. Castor oil is potent, and some people may be allergic or sensitive to its components, particularly ricinoleic acid. For those with sensitive skin, this oil can cause irritation, redness, and inflammation, especially if applied repeatedly. Symptoms like rashes, burning sensations, or swelling may occur, and in severe cases, this could escalate into allergic dermatitis, a condition requiring medical attention. Sensitive skin reacts unpredictably, and using castor oil without conducting a patch test increases the risk of adverse effects. This is especially true for individuals with underlying skin conditions like eczema or psoriasis. The strong nature of castor oil can worsen these conditions, leading to more severe outbreaks, discomfort, and skin damage. To avoid these issues, always perform a patch test by applying a small amount of castor oil to a less sensitive area of the skin, such as the inside of the forearm. Wait 24 hours to see if any reaction occurs before applying it to larger or more sensitive areas. This simple step can prevent unnecessary skin damage and ensure that castor oil benefits rather than harms your skin. Next, mistake number 5. Ingesting castor oil intended for external use. Another major mistake is consuming castor oil that is labeled for external use. Many people are unaware that castor oil products intended for skin and hair often contain additives, impurities, or chemicals that are unsafe for internal consumption. These non-food grade substances can cause serious health issues if ingested, including gastrointestinal irritation, nausea, vomiting, or even toxicity. When ingested, these additives can disrupt digestion, causing irritation to the stomach lining and intestines. Some individuals may experience allergic reactions to these chemicals, leading to symptoms like skin rashes, swelling, or breathing difficulties. In severe cases, ingesting non-food grade castor oil could lead to poisoning, which requires immediate medical attention. To avoid these risks, always ensure that the castor oil you are using internally is labeled as food grade, meaning it is safe for consumption. Food grade castor oil is pure and free from harmful additives, ensuring it can be used safely for occasional internal health benefits. Always check the label and confirm that the product is intended for internal use to protect your health. Moving to mistake number 6. Applying castor oil to the eye without caution. Applying castor oil near or directly onto the eyes without proper caution can lead to various complications. While some people use castor oil to treat dry eyes or promote eyelash growth, its improper use can cause serious irritation or even damage to the eyes. The oil is thick and viscous, and when it accidentally enters the eye, it can blur vision temporarily or cause discomfort. Castor oil, despite its many benefits, can also trigger allergic reactions in sensitive individuals. This could mean redness, itching, and swelling around the eyes, which can worsen if left untreated. One of the biggest risks of applying castor oil without caution is the potential for introducing bacteria. Non-sterile products or improper handling can introduce bacteria into the delicate eye area, potentially leading to infections such as conjunctivitis. It's important to only use castor oil that is labeled as sterile and suitable for ophthalmic use if you're applying it near the eyes. Moreover, anyone considering using castor oil for eye-related purposes should consult a healthcare professional beforehand. They can provide guidance on the correct way to apply the oil and help you avoid unnecessary risks. Your vision and eye health are too precious to take unnecessary risks with. Always err on the side of caution. Next, mistake number 7. Using castor oil without consulting a doctor for medical conditions. Using castor oil without consulting a doctor, especially if you have an existing medical condition, can result in unexpected complications. Although castor oil is often used as a natural remedy for various ailments, including constipation and skin issues, its effects can vary significantly depending on an individual's health status. For example, castor oil has potent laxative properties that stimulate bowel movements, but for those with gastrointestinal disorders such as irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, Crohn's disease, or ulcers, this could exacerbate symptoms rather than provide relief. The strong laxative effect can lead to dehydration, worsen cramping, and result in diarrhea, which can further irritate an already sensitive digestive tract. People with kidney issues, diabetes, or electrolyte imbalances should be especially careful when using castor oil. Its dehydrating effects can interfere with kidney function or affect blood sugar levels, potentially leading to complications. Furthermore, castor oil can interact with medications by influencing the rate of absorption in the gastrointestinal tract, thus altering how medications perform. Always consult with a healthcare provider before incorporating castor oil into any treatment routine, especially if you are already managing chronic conditions or taking medications. This ensures you're using it safely and effectively without risking your health. Moving to mistake number 8. Storing castor oil improperly. Proper storage of castor oil is crucial to maintain its effectiveness and prevent it from becoming harmful. Failing to store castor oil correctly can lead to the oil becoming rancid, which not only reduces its beneficial properties but can also cause skin irritation or adverse reactions. Castor oil should be stored in a cool, dark place, away from direct sunlight and heat sources. Exposure to light and heat accelerates the oxidation process, causing the oil to break down and lose its potency. This can make it less effective for therapeutic uses and can even produce an unpleasant smell or taste. Additionally, storing castor oil in a non-airtight container can lead to contamination with bacteria or fungi, which can cause infections if the oil is applied to the skin or ingested. If you notice any changes in the color, consistency, or smell of your castor oil, it's best to discard it. Using spoiled castor oil can result in skin irritation, allergic reactions, or digestive issues. To prolong the shelf life of your castor oil, keep it in a tightly sealed, dark glass bottle and store it in a cool environment, such as a refrigerator, to protect it from heat and light exposure. Proper storage practices will ensure you're using castor oil safely and effectively. Moving to mistake number 9. Using castor oil for hair without dilution. Applying castor oil directly to your scalp and hair without dilution is a common mistake that can lead to various problems, especially for those with sensitive or dry scalp conditions. Castor oil is incredibly thick and viscous, packed with fatty acids that can be too heavy and overwhelming for the scalp when used undiluted. This can result in the formation of a thick layer on the scalp, which clogs hair follicles and potentially leads to irritation, flakiness, and dandruff. For those with an already sensitive or dry scalp, this buildup can exacerbate existing conditions, causing discomfort and itching. Furthermore, the weight of undiluted castor oil on the hair can be problematic. The oil's density can cause it to settle on the scalp and hair strands, making hair appear limp and greasy. Over time, this excessive weight can put undue stress on hair roots, potentially contributing to hair breakage or even hair loss, as the hair becomes more prone to damage from the strain. This is especially concerning for individuals with fine or fragile hair, who may notice increased shedding or thinning as a result of improper application. Another significant issue with using undiluted castor oil is the challenge of washing it out. Due to its heavy consistency, castor oil can be stubborn to remove, even with thorough shampooing. This difficulty can leave a greasy residue on your hair and scalp, attracting dirt and pollutants. As a result, your hair may feel dirty, oily, and weighed down even after washing, defeating the purpose of using the oil for nourishment and growth. To prevent these issues, it's recommended to dilute castor oil with a lighter carrier oil such as coconut oil, jojoba oil, or argan oil before applying it to your scalp and hair. A 1-to-1 ratio is typically effective, allowing the benefits of castor oil to be delivered more evenly and with less risk of adverse effects. This mixture makes the oil easier to spread and significantly reduces the likelihood of buildup. Additionally, it is much simpler to rinse out, leaving your hair feeling clean and refreshed. This approach allows you to enjoy the nourishing and strengthening properties of castor oil while avoiding the pitfalls of direct application. Finally, mistake number 10. Ignoring allergic reactions or side effects. One of the most serious mistakes you can make is ignoring allergic reactions or side effects when using castor oil. While castor oil is generally considered safe and beneficial for most people, it can still cause adverse reactions, particularly in those with sensitive skin or pre-existing allergies. This is why it's crucial not to dismiss symptoms like itching, redness, hives, or swelling after applying castor oil to the skin. These could be early warning signs of an allergic reaction that may escalate with continued use. Ignoring these mild symptoms and continuing to use castor oil can worsen the condition, potentially leading to more severe skin issues or even systemic reactions. For example, what starts as a slight itch can quickly progress to more intense irritation, and chronic exposure may cause dermatitis or eczema in susceptible individuals. Furthermore, in rare but serious cases, allergic reactions to castor oil can manifest as difficulty breathing, swelling of the face or throat, or anaphylaxis, a potentially life-threatening condition that requires immediate medical attention. This is not something to take lightly. Anaphylaxis can result in shock, a sudden drop in blood pressure, and even loss of consciousness if not treated promptly. It's always best to err on the side of caution. If you notice any signs of an adverse reaction, discontinue use immediately and consult a healthcare professional. For those with a history of allergies, taking a proactive approach can make a significant difference. A simple patch test is highly recommended before incorporating castor oil into your routine, especially if you have sensitive skin. To perform a patch test, apply a small amount of castor oil to a discrete area of skin, such as the inner arm, and wait at least 24 hours. Monitor the area for any signs of redness, itching, or swelling. If no adverse reaction occurs, it is generally safe to proceed with using castor oil. This small but essential step can help you avoid unnecessary health risks and ensure that castor oil is a suitable and safe addition to your skincare or health regimen. Remember, just because a product is natural does not mean it is free from side effects. Your skin and body's reaction can vary based on numerous factors, including your overall health, the purity of the castor oil, and your unique sensitivities. Always prioritize your safety and well-being by being attentive to how your body responds to new products. If in doubt, consulting with a healthcare provider can provide peace of mind and help you make informed decisions about using castor oil. By avoiding these common mistakes, you can safely enjoy the numerous benefits of castor oil without risking your health. Always remember that while castor oil is a powerful natural remedy, it should be used with caution and respect for its potency. Stay informed, stay safe, and take advantage of the incredible health benefits castor oil has to offer. If you found this information helpful and want to stay informed about more health tips and natural remedies, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the content and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. We've got plenty of valuable content coming your way that you won't want to miss. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.